Rockstar has never once announced a PC version of GTA 6, and most people have already decided they know exactly why. Sony paid for it. That explanation has spread so far and so fast that it basically became the default answer, and it's almost certainly wrong. The real story involves a teenager who broke into Rockstar through Slack, a billion-dollar online economy that consoles protect and PC threatens, and a hardware crisis most people would never connect to a video game. None of that fits in a tweet, which is probably why nobody's saying it out loud. Right now, there is a version of GTA 6 running on a PC. There always has been. And yet, when the game drops on November 19th, 2026, you will not be able to play it on one. So the real question has never been whether a PC version exists. The question is why Rockstar keeps it locked away. And the answer involves a hacker, a teenager who broke into Rockstar through Slack, a billion-dollar cheat economy, and a hardware shortage you would never connect to a video game. Most people land on the same explanation. Sony paid Rockstar to keep GTA 6 off PC. It is clean, it is simple, and it is almost certainly wrong. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick had to go on record and push back against that theory directly, pointing out that Rockstar's console-first approach predates any PlayStation deal by years. So if it is not a Sony exclusivity agreement, what is it? Because the official answer, that Rockstar just wants to serve the core consumer first, does not explain 14 years of this behavior. There are real reasons underneath that talking point, and they are a lot more interesting than a check from Sony. Here is what we are going to cover: the staffing confession that explains every delayed PC port, the billion-dollar moat Rockstar built around GTA Online that PC would destroy, a piece of information almost nobody has connected yet about why the hardware crisis caused by AI is now a GTA problem, and then the one that ties all of it together, a twist about what GTA 6 is actually selling that most people have completely missed. But first, the thing that reframes the entire conversation. A former Rockstar developer who worked on GTA 5 explained that the PC version is essentially the base layer the game is built on. It is the machine running both console versions during development and building them. The game is born on PC, which means Rockstar is not building a PC version later. They are withholding the one the game was already born on. And we have proof of that because the whole world accidentally saw it. In September 2022, roughly 90 clips of GTA 6 footage leaked onto the internet. Those videos were developers debugging features, camera angles, NPC tracking, Vice City locations, all running on internal development tools. The most watched console exclusive in history was first seen by the public running on developer hardware, not a PlayStation. So when Rockstar says GTA 6 is a console game, what they really mean is that you are not getting access to the PC build they have been working on for years. That is a very different statement. Now here is something that makes the locked PC build feel a lot less like a business decision and a lot more like a security decision. The teenager who leaked those clips, Ariane Kurtage, got into Rockstar through compromised employee credentials on Slack. And from prison, he has reportedly confirmed the GTA 6 source code still exists somewhere, suggesting another person may have access to it. When your source code is a live hostage situation, the idea of keeping your game out of the open PC ecosystem suddenly sounds less paranoid. But source code security is not the main reason, it is more of a context. The real reasons are older and more deliberate. Rockstar once went 14 years without releasing a single game on PC. The original Red Dead Redemption came out in 2010. Fans were still asking why there was no PC port 13 years later, in 2024. This is not a GTA 6 decision. It is a 15-year company doctrine that most people watching this video have never connected to the current situation. Rockstar simply does not treat PC as a launch platform. They never have. And we know exactly why, because someone at Rockstar actually said it out loud. GTA 5's PC port was delayed 3 separate times and arrived 19 months after the original console release. Rockstar's own director of technology admitted that PC development was happening alongside the console versions from the very beginning, but managing each version with one shared team took far more time than it would have with a separate dedicated team. That is an on-record confession that the delay is a staffing choice, not a technical one. Rockstar has always had the PC build. They have never had enough people assigned to ship it simultaneously. And here is where it gets strange, because the math has completely changed underneath them. Strauss Zelnick himself has pointed out that when he joined Take-Two in 2007, PC was roughly 5% of NBA 2K sales. Now, for a major title, PC can be 45 to 50% of total sales. Rockstar is running a 2007 playbook in a market where PC could represent nearly half the money, which makes the decision stranger, not more logical. So there has to be something else keeping the calculation in favor of console first. And there is. It is worth billions of dollars. GTA Online on PC got so overrun with cheaters and hacked money that Rockstar had to add BattleEye anti-cheat software in 2024, and that update left GTA Online officially unsupported on Steam Deck and Linux handhelds entirely. Analysis of the GTA 5 source code leak noted that hacking issues are essentially limited to the PC version because current generation consoles are well protected against the kind of malicious interference that PC is not. Think about what that means for GTA 6. GTA Online is not a game mode. It is a microtransaction economy worth billions of dollars. Shark cards, in-game currency, virtual real estate, all of it runs on a closed, predictable, console-controlled environment. The moment GTA 6 Online lands on PC without airtight protection, that economy is exposed. Consoles are not just where the sales are. They are a walled garden protecting the most valuable digital storefront Rockstar has ever built. And right now, they are not confident enough in PC anti-cheat to open that garden. So, hold that thought, because there is one more layer here that almost nobody is talking about, and it is the one that reframes everything we have covered so far. The reason a PC version of GTA 6 is not coming at launch is partly because the hardware to run it well is genuinely scarce right now. Surging memory prices, driven by AI data centers buying up DRAM supply, have already reportedly forced NVIDIA to cut gaming GPU production by up to 40%. The chips that would power a high-end GTA 6 PC experience are being redirected to power AI infrastructure. ChatGPT's hardware appetite is, in a very real and measurable way, part of why you cannot play GTA 6 on a gaming PC at launch. That is a sentence almost nobody in this conversation has said out loud. And that scarcity is hitting the console side too, which is where this whole story lands somewhere unexpected. Pre-orders opened on June 25th, and PS5 pre-orders are reportedly outselling Xbox by 6-1. Both Sony and Microsoft have already confirmed there will be console shortages in the second half of 2026. Retailers have warned they will not have enough units to meet demand around the GTA 6 launch window. Sony's own annual PlayStation report flagged that hardware component costs have risen so high they risk losing money on each PS5 sold without another price increase. Xbox already announced a price hike taking effect August 1st, with the Series S jumping to the same price the Series X launched at. So here is where we started. Everyone assumed GTA 6 was skipping PC because Sony paid for it. What is actually happening is a 15-year staffing doctrine, a source code security crisis, a billion-dollar online economy that consoles protect and PC threatens, an AI-driven memory shortage gutting the gaming GPU market, and a console supply chain under so much pressure that retailers are already warning they will run out of stock before launch day. GTA 6 is not just skipping PC. It is functionally selling consoles. The game is the product, but the console is the ticket, and for a lot of people, buying that ticket is about to get harder and more expensive than it has ever been for any Grand Theft Auto launch in history. If that blew your mind a little, the video on why GTA Online became the most profitable game Rockstar never fully intended to build is right there. It connects directly to everything we just covered. Drop a comment with what you actually think the real reason is, because I guarantee the comment section on this one is going to be worth reading. And if you are new here, subscribe. This is the kind of thing we do.